Hello and welcome to Modern Toyfare. This week I'm going to ask these two the most important question ever. Smash or pass? I am your host, Mr. Modern Toyfare, and I am joined by the founder of the NECA Illuminati, the delayer of shipments, the procrastinator of pre-orders, my YouTube wife, Jarmar_games. But that's not all. I'm also joined by the man Modern Toyfare has full custody over, the man Optimus Prime popped but he refuses to stop, the Twilight Knight, the master of mech, the three-pump chump of taking the show off the rails, Nate. How are you guys doing?
I'm shocked, actually. I don't know a better way to put that. Didn't know we were doing that this week.
That was the goal. I wanted to surprise you both. That's Jesus Christ.
Oh
Just
no.
look down at him.
Oh no. You got a little extra drool coming out of your mouth there?
It's not going well for you. Choking on the drool? Are you drowning?
Oh wait, I thought this was part of the bit. Do we need to call emergency services?
I assumed it wasn't part of the bit because he was starting to turn red like he was gonna die.
So that was supposed to be my drool mint.
Yeah.
I did choke on it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh my god.
So
serves me right.
I'm like, this is an interesting
Yeah.
way. I don't know what you're choking on, and then you're like getting redder and redder, and I see it in your eyes.
Yeah, I can see the light leaving his eyes.
Like,
Oh yeah,
he's dying on air right now.
We could have went
But
viral.
I did it all for a bit.
You did.
A bit that no one really gets because they didn't see the text.
Oh well, that's
That you sent us.
90% of the
But we
show.
have
is
made
jokes
that
no
joke
one gets.
on OnlyFigs, just not like
We have made the joke about the drool mints.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Because that's what you brought it up as, because you brought it up while we were alive.
Was it?
yeah, and it
Yeah,
and
at the
it
end
is
of the
my
episode.
icon on Discord. So we didn't know, so we now know. So Michael didn't tell us what the subject was tonight, and he just said grab our Blue Chew and drool mints. And
Which
so
are not
hence I was going to
sponsors.
make this. No, they're not. But if they want to be,
Yeah.
I will use them instead of water because apparently water will almost kill me.
But yes, we've talked about this version of it for a while, and that is
Oh,
right. We are
no.
doing TMNT Smash or Pass.
Oh,
Oh,
no, and I get to be a
no.
part of this.
You do. So I
right.
have here in front of me. So both of you have access to the drive. The folder for the podcast is on there. It has them all
Okay.
labeled 1 through 16, so that way you can look at them as we get to them.
Oh boy,
I've got them all listed here. They are specific versions of them. So, Jamar, I know you haven't really had the opportunity to play Smash or Pass. You've been here for it. But the idea, and this is also for anyone at home who doesn't understand, the idea is that specific character from that specific figure if it was a living, breathing being. And for anyone at home who doesn't understand the concept of Smash or Pass, words are hard. The way it works is essentially you ask someone, would they smash, meaning they would want to have the sexy time, or would they pass, as in they would not have the sexy time. So once you guys are ready, we will get started.
Okay.
All right.
Jamar, do you have any questions going into it? Because this,
I'm just gonna take a pretty good approach and just going with my gut is what I'll say.
Yes, and if you want to give a brief, Nate, when we did it,
Big head, not
would
a
give a
little.
little bit of an explanation. You don't have to. Now, I will, if I'm going to change the order for any reason, because depending on time, we may not get through all 16. So if I want to skip around, I will say what number I'm going to do at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, we're just going to go in numerical order.
Okay.
So the first one that we've got is the NECA Shirtless Ronin. Jamar, I will let you go first.
I don't even need to click on the photo on this one. So I feel like if someone's looking at this photo, they're probably thinking like, well, man, this turtle looks kind of old, And for me, that personally just kind of makes my answer even easier because he's well experienced. You know what I mean? So, I get obvious. I'm going Smash. I mean, the biceps alone is what gets me.
True,
So.
man. He could crush you with those biceps. And those thighs. I mean, damn.
I mean, we don't get like a full exposure of it, but you know they're there. You're not doing just push-ups. You're not doing just push-ups.
He clearly, I mean, look at the armor on his calves. Like, there's no way that's hollow in there. He's not skipping leg day.
Filling that out. So I'm smashing for sure. I don't want to spoil anything for people who have not experienced or read The Last Ronin, so I don't want to. You didn't say it, did you? No.
I just said NECA Shirtless Ronin.
Okay. That's all I said. I'm just saying. But there's some other reasons too. If you know, you know. I'm just saying.
All right. Nate, what say you?
Absolutely. I would smash all day. And interestingly enough, I just started reading The Last Ronin. I'm 1/4 of the way through it. I have some thoughts, some notes. But we'll get to that. I want to read it all before we really discuss it. I think that could be a whole show in itself. But I'm enjoying it. But absolutely what Jarmar said, experience, but also just look at that. Just look at that physique. And he's showing it off. He's proud. He's a silver fox as far as I'm concerned, of the highest order. And I'm down.
Silver fox, Jesus Christ. All right. Moving on to number 2. And that is the Super 7 Ultimates Slash.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a different one here.
So,
ooh.
Yeah, we'll keep going the same order. We'll go Jarmar, Nate, since, you know.
All right. Although, so I guess we're going to go. I guess there's no real way of grading this. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong answer. Although I'm slightly
teal bumpy man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a slight fan, you know, of the Slash and all of his iterations there may have been. This one specifically, it's okay. It's, you know, but I'm gonna pass. And my reason for passing on Slash, I know I just told you about the big sexy turtle. Teeth are important to me. You know what I mean? And he's never really had a great, you know, great look. This one again, just picking up from the Playmates look. So it's okay. And I'm not judging anyone, but I just said, if I'm going to get intimate, I got to kiss, and just knowing what's underneath those lips sometimes can mess me up. Also, you know, I can't trust the eye. That's, if I'm being honest, that might seem very shallow, but I'm sure he's nice. That's all.
Did you say he has a nice personality?
Probably. I'm assuming so. Actually, probably not, but you know, yeah, maybe that's why. Not really killing it for me. Not killing it.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to pass as well. Again, I also do not like the teeth. I have a weird teeth thing. Like I like big teeth in a way, which is weird. Like I'm trying to think of someone as an example, because like for instance, my wife does not have big teeth. But like,
well, this got weird.
You could have left that out. Yeah. No one had to know.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want like people to think like, what does his wife look like a horse? Like, is she like a horse face?
Okay.
Like that kind of thing.
But this,
but sometimes horse faces are not bad because they got big teeth. So like that's the whole thing. But I also need that. I need that care in there.
Yeah.
These are not well cared for teeth. Also, the spikes everywhere. Like. I'm a squishy guy in places, and I feel like those would poke me.
I mean, I just have him take his elbow pads and knee pads and wrist things.
Look,
off.
if you're gonna, if we're talking about smashing or passing these particular versions, we gotta take it all in.
Yeah,
I assume that they get naked for you.
Well,
but here's the thing: even if he
take those off, I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm
thinking.
What
kind of guy he is? I don't know what kind of lover he is. You know, he might not be considerate. He doesn't strike me as considerate.
No.
He would take care of his teeth better if he did. That breath is nasty.
That's
like Jarmar said. If he's like into kissing, like no, thank you. No, thank you.
That's incredible. Jesus Christ, I'm so happy.
This is what you come here.
I know. I'm so happy I made this decision. I can't. All right, moving on to number 3.
More drool going on.
Yeah, number 3. Well, so number 3 is the OG Playmates Muckman.
Okay. Okay, so that's an interesting one. And I think I'm probably I have to like not take out like my personal opinions on Muckman. Obviously, everyone's gonna say he's a trash guy, right? he's made of trash.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's easy to just kind of write him off, is what I'm saying, right? Just because, just hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. It's not always just about the sex. You know what I mean? Like, we're being honest. Part of the smash could be, does he have a soft side? I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm not saying. Well, that's true too. Well, wait till I get a little bit further here. It's getting a little bit more ridiculous.
Oh God.
You kind of already know where I'm going. So I'm not gonna say no. Is what I'm saying, because there's some areas that could be fun. Is what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm not gonna completely write it off, as I'm saying. Go ahead. I think.
May I join in here? I feel you approaching a line, and you're like, I don't want to cross it, but I'll do it for you. That vintage figure came with like an ooze capability. Absolutely, that's gonna feel awesome. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I don't want to get into a weird place by saying what time frame in my life, but I wish this had occurred to me previously. Because, oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Don't be involved. First of all, this is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, somewhat.
Judgment-free.
Somewhat.
Yeah. And some people probably say like, hey, if you're a kisser, how can you get, over the smell? I'm going to say like, clothespin might work.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's working for him.
It's working for him. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I think I would probably smash once. I don't know. I could return. I'm just saying, it might be a smash.
Yeah, the prospect alone, yes.
Intrigue.
Who knows?
The intrigue is what it is.
You got to try it once.
Plus, I think that, just doesn't get a lot of love. Might be,
probably a generous lover.
Yeah. Just needs a chance. That's all I'm saying. And also, there's a hole in the chest, so
Oh my God, I was waiting for it. I was like, they're gonna say it. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck his chest. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it the entire time.
That's basically what I was saying. But yeah, we're just.
So I
gonna
assumed
throw it
that
out
was
there.
the line in the sand that Jarmar didn't want to cross.
That was the,
he wasn't at the ooze yet, and then you brought the ooze, and he was like, "Oh yeah, never mind. That's what it is now."
We're gonna go there. We're going there.
Our one-eyed Joe wants to go where Joe Eyeball goes. Is what we're saying.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Oh man, this is great.
Shit,
this is great.
Bring it.
Oh God, I love this show for sometimes. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got once again going back to the OG Playmates with Eyebrow Shredder.
Oh, okay. Whew. So initially, I would think maybe Smash, just because he's got some arches in some places. He might be able to do some things, but I don't know. I think no matter what version it's gonna be, I might fucking pass on Shredder. I don't know why. He's kind of like a D-bag, is in my opinion. You know what I mean? Could it be fun? It could, but I feel like he would definitely never text you back.
True.
Like, you just send out text messages, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Never get a text message back. And then it comes around, 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock. Hey, what's going on? Nah, Shredder, you've done this too many times to me. So I would probably pass out on that. I'd pass. It's a little bit of dirtbag is what I was going to say, not the other word.
I just want to tell you, Jarmar, like, how sweet you are. How, like, still family minded. He's thinking about the relationships, and I'm just sitting here going, what? Shredder is a straight up fuck boy, and we are definitely, if this is what we're doing, absolutely. Yeah. He's ripped. He's got abs. He's got a small waist. He's got a round thing in my face. In this case, it's his helmet with his giant eyebrows. But again, I like eyebrows. It's almost like looking into a mirror.
That's a good point.
And he's posed just in all the best ways.
That's fair.
All the way around. Now, again, you could go back to my spiky thing, but in this case, I'm probably down.
All right, then. Yeah, the entire time I'm just thinking like that Jarmar is not understanding like the shallowness of this game, and he's just like he's wanting to build a relationship with it, and I'm like, I don't think that's what the goal is here.
No,
Well,
so like the Smasher Pass
will be whatever he wants.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, he can do whatever it was. I'm just saying that that's what my thought
I'm
was
just saying,
while he was going on.
I want to call back. I want to text, because if it's good, then I'm gonna want to come back. You know what I mean? And if I know that I'm not gonna be able to do that, I don't know. I can't trust it.
Didn't you just say that you'd like one and done Muckman?
No, I said I'm gonna at least give it one try. I'm not gonna push that away. That's at least once.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
All right.
Did you see? You saw the hole, right? You saw the crevice.
I did.
I'm just saying.
I saw the hole.
Okay.
We all saw.
I mean, what else is it for?
Unless
what
you're an
else
audio listener, then you didn't see the hole. YouTube.com/ModernToyfare.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Next up, we've got the Super 7 Ultimates Ace Duck.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so the photo you have is his alternate head. So like,
I just chose the one that was like a full
no,
body.
that's fair.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's fair because that'll help me make this decision. I'm probably gonna pass. He's a very creepy, like, I don't know, just something is very off, and something also screams. I won't go that far. Something's off with Ace Duck. I don't know. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I don't want to like just explicitly say that something's wrong with him, but I am saying something's wrong with him. It's a little crazy. He's giving me a real 1940s vibe, if you get what I'm saying, and that's a struggle with me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? So if you haven't watched the show, you may be missing a little bit of the clues there that I'm trying to give you. So something's just a little bit off with Ace Duck for me. That's all I'm saying. He's giving me like old grandpa vibes, and the kind of some of the worst ways. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's definitely interesting. I went in a completely different direction because to me, Ace Duck is George Clooney as a duck, and so I'm 100% down.
Two very different takes.
Very different takes.
But he's very dashing and charismatic. So to me, I mean, he's George Clooney as a duck. Just put a bill on George Clooney and put him in a leather bomber jacket, and we're getting there. So, yeah.
I also think crazy, and this is going to be a reference that I don't expect any one of you guys to get this. Maybe no even a listener. Unless you're a huge fan of Jamie Foxx show. Then in this case, you might know. But there was a specific episode where he got locked up in the mental ward, or the I guess you call it crazy ward. I don't know. Yeah, and there was specifically.
Yeah, I don't think you call it anything crazy. I don't think that's what.
Yeah, I don't.
That's usually
call
not
it that. Yeah, but he was in the war. That's what I was trying to look for, a psych ward. But yeah, this show was from the 90s, so they probably did call it that. Anyways, there's a guy there who thought he was like a chicken, and he was like laying eggs and stuff in war. So maybe that's where it's creeping into, of just like, stay away from this guy. Just stay away from him. So that's all. Okay. I'm just gonna stay away from him. I'm gonna keep myself clean. That was a long trip. No one knows what I'm talking about, but it's okay.
All right then. I mean, my only disappointment is no one brought up the corkscrew. But we're gonna move on.
Didn't see the corkscrew.
Is that all?
Oh, the corkscrew. Yeah.
Oh, it is ducks.
Yep.
I thought it was penguins.
Nope, it's ducks.
Oh. Well, we should also talk about.
Yeah, that goes back to the thing you were talking about before. So yeah, we're not going to get into that. Moving.
No. Go ahead. It's about turtles, but yeah.
Moving on. Next up, we've got NECA's Man Ray.
Oh yeah, that's a smash. This is a smash. This is giving me Dwayne Rock Johnson vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Those big ass arms, and here we can see the thighs. Like we can totally see him.
Yeah.
And he's already giving me the fuck me eyes. I'm just saying. And maybe not even the fuck me vibes or the eyes. It's more like
I'm
trying to fuck. Yeah. And I'm just like, let's try it out. And then I wonder if he could like wrap me up in the wings. Can they do that? Can they do that?
Probably.
Can they close them? Yeah. Just don't sting me. That's the only thing I ask.
Well, he's a manta ray, not a stingray.
What they have? The manta rays don't have sting? Oh, manta rays with the mouth.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I think stingrays have a mouth too, but stingrays have.
Oh,
the
yes, they
stinger.
have. But I'm saying manta rays have like the bigger mouth.
I don't know.
Am I
Maybe.
wrong?
I'm
I don't
not,
know a lot about fish.
I'm not a zoologist.
May not
That's
even-
our expert in the chat for the live shows.
Well, now my question is this a fish? I don't know.
I
Is
don't
this a
know.
fish?
I don't think they're
I don't-
fish. I think there's something else.
Either way, it's the rock with blue arms. So fuck. Well, definitely a smash. Definitely a smash.
All right, Nate.
Oh, everything he said. What can I add? What really truly can I say? It's all there.
That's fair. I just figured we'd at least get your input and make sure you were,
Well,
you were
yeah.
on board.
Can you at least answer the question? Is he a fish or not?
Yeah, do you know
Well,
if he's
no.
a fish?
Or-
Oh man. Next up, we've got NECA Toon Vernon.
Oh, I mean, again, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to offend anyone. But this person specifically, he's like the opposite of everything I'm looking for in a dude. I'm just saying, like, just he's scrawny. He seems like he's gonna tell on everyone. If we do something, it's gonna be like out at the workplace. I don't need that. Like, he seems like a little bit of a dick. I don't know. I mean, he's probably cool, but you know, I need more than this. I need more than this. I need a little bit of, as you would say, beat on the bones. Just a little too scrawny for me.
All right.
Again,
Echo.
all of this, as well as, again, I think he is a selfish lover. I don't see him as a
100%.
considerate.
That's true.
I feel like he's in it for himself. And what's the payoff for me there? Some skin and bones? I don't want to be offensive either. That's just not my type. And
I will
thank
give him this. Good outfit.
he's got nice hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, hair's
nice
pretty good.
hair.
You could say that you slept with Jerry Seinfeld's stunt double.
I'm good.
And we just want to be, specific on the figure. He really only has like two pointy hands, and then the hands like this.
No,
So like if
he's
you
got,
if this
even
is
in this
all
picture,
I'm
he's got a gripping hand because he's holding the
that's
camera.
true. That's fair. That's fair.
So he can point at you. Or I
That's
guess there's
fair,
other
that's
things he could do.
Yeah, but see, I would feel like it would be unwarranted. Like you wouldn't even ask for it.
Oh
It
yeah,
would
he
just
100%
happen.
wouldn't ask. He'd just
Yeah.
be like,
Exactly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I feel like we're banging these out in both ways, pun intended.
Jesus. Number 8, we're going back to Playmates with Mighty Bebop.
Oh, Mighty Bebop.
Mhm.
Fan favorite, and by fan I mean I like these. I like these lines. It's the tights. They do it for me. They do it for me. I know. It's a pig, but I guess technically a warthog. You know what I mean? So a non-domesticated pig. But I feel like he'd be down to have some fun, and he's already doing the role play. So we're just like one step. It's easy to go from there. So yeah, for sure, smash.
This is a pass for me. And honestly, it's just not appealing. I don't know if it's the colors or if the fact that it is a warthog at the end of the day. That might have a larger part to do with it.
Poor Puma.
That's what I was just gonna say. Have you not seen
Yeah.
Lion King? Puma, great personality, makes you laugh.
Right.
He seems to really like sex.
He'd be a generous lover. He watches people.
I guess I could maybe go if it was like the quote unquote live action version, so it was Seth Rogen.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
That would maybe work for me.
Yeah.
Other than that, probably not. It's probably still not, not
That's
working for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass.
All right.
I gotta pass on some of these, or otherwise, no one will let me near their Ninja Turtle collection
I
ever.
don't want to let you near any
So.
Animals ever.
Also,
Yeah.
water. You gotta stay.
Yeah,
away
well, yeah,
from
gotta stay away from water.
We need to keep you.
Yeah, we need you
on
not to
this
die. Your face.
Yeah.
I can only reuse those old pictures of your face so many times before someone catches on.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not on the show anymore.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next one. We've got the Fury Toys Wilderness Crocker, otherwise known as
okay.
not Leatherhead.
Yeah, you're doing that's a shocker actually on this, because we're getting all of representation out of these iterations here. So I appreciate that. Is this hard? The only thing that I would have a hang up on.
No, I think you should ask yourself that question.
I'm gonna obviously say Smash, but I think it would be hard just because I would have to get him on a really good like moisturizing program, because alligators notoriously for having dry skin, scaly. Maybe do a little bit of something with the claws, fall him down, do something. But dude's jacked. This version, pretty jacked. He's filling the jeans. I like seeing nice fit jeans. That's really good. Clearly takes care of himself. Teeth, although spiky, he's got all of them.
But they're kind of all over the place. They're not really like in a
I can't blame him for genetics in that regard. But it looks like he's at least trying to take care of them. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not like just I gave up a long time ago. That's what I'm trying to say.
Poor Slash.
But there's another version. I don't know if that's on the list, but but yeah. This is Smash. This is Smash. And the cut off leather jacket. Come on. He knows a thing or two about style, so I like that too. I mean, even
that. It's one of those weird ones because I really agree with everything Jarmar said, but I'm gonna have to pass. All those things he said, say to it, but I feel like I would be very intimidated. This is a very imposing individual, deadly by all accounts, being a massive crocodile. And as much as I love crocodiles, I am fearful of them. I respect them. And I believe that they will, bite things off of me. So I have to pass.
Yeah, I assume this would give you a lockjaw PTSD vibes.
That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, Trapjaw, sorry. We have to go back and redo that episode of naming Motu characters again.
Yeah. Do we have to do that?
We have to revisit it at some point. All right.
People are dying for round 2.
They are. Surprisingly, I put out a poll to see if people would want this, and they did. So here we are.
Here we are.
So
good. At least they asked for it. Now I don't feel as bad.
Well, I was going to do it either way, but I just want to make sure people would watch it first. All right. Next up, we've got NECA Cat Lady April O'Neil.
Okay. At first, why did I not realize what you're saying?
You thought I meant like she was like actually a cat lady, not like.
No,
like a spinster.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a Smash. I mean, sure, she's a cat. Doesn't change anything. So doesn't change anything at all. I mean, is that shallow? Sure, but I think that's the point of this, right, Michael? Isn't that what you said?
That's what I said, but you were all like, I want to love her.
Well, I mean, cats obviously are notoriously known for like wanting to kill their owners, but sometimes crazy person's pretty fun. I'm just saying. Crazy person's pretty fun. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. And plus, you got the jumpsuit on. Of course. I'm smashing anytime. You could put a carrot in that jumpsuit, and I'm smashing. I'm just putting it out there. I don't like carrots.
Okay, that makes more sense of context. Because I was just very confused. I'm like, what's the carrot done to you?
I'm still smashing it. It doesn't matter.
Meow. Yeah.
Jesus.
Is it the collar? Is that what it's doing for you, Nate?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Moving on to one that sadly will no longer exist, so we had to do it. That is the Super 7 Ultimates Sexy Rat King.
Oh man. Yeah, that is actually kind of sad. It's kind of funny because anyways, yeah. Yes, Smash. Definitely.
But you said you're a teeth person. Those teeth are pretty yellow.
Oh, I can't see his teeth. On my monitor, they look kind of like white.
Oh no, if you
is that poor hygiene?
It looks like poor. They look like yellowish green on my screen.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be weird. Because my reason of smashing is because he's got like the anime hair. One,
Not
Two,
shocked. Not shocked at all.
he fucking plays a flute. Like, are you kidding me? So I might just get over the teeth. If I could moisturize the Leatherhead, or not Leatherhead, just if any lawyers are out there watching. Also, sorry for watching this. I think we could. I have dental insurance, and I could put him on as a dependent. We can get him fixed up, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna overlook
not
that.
Leatherhead or Rat King. I'm confused.
No, Rat King. I'm
Okay.
saying if I can moisturize Leatherhead or not Leatherhead.
Okay. So if you can brush his teeth, you're gonna do it. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have the dentist look at it. It's for sure some issues, but he plays a flute. Like what? That's the closest I'm getting to a saxophone on this list. So it's smashing, unless maybe
no, because that one.
Okay,
those are the turtles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's only one turtle allowed on the list because I didn't want to get weird. We already had the what's the T in TMNT stand for? We've already discussed
You
this.
didn't want to get weird. Okay.
Too late.
Well,
There's a line in the sand we don't cross here at Modern Toy Fair.
Oh boy. Yeah, but
yeah. So Nate, where do you stand on nasty teeth and anime hair?
You sometimes you can look past shades of teeth. Huge gaps in different sizes are one thing, but little shades here and there. Because otherwise he looked like a member of BTS, and I'm down. So,
All right.
Yeah, so definitely smash all day.
only one thing, just so you don't think I'm, all in. The bondage. I don't know if I'm into that. So he seems to be a fan, but I'm just gonna, I'll dabble in it and see what he thinks, and we'll go from there.
True. He has a lot of experience. At least you're safe.
It's true, but we got the rats can't watch is probably my only.
That might be a deal breaker for him. That's like his.
He didn't come with that. He wasn't going to come with that many anyway. So
yeah, you only have like 3.
Yeah.
Not like you're gonna have a stadium full.
Just take some cheese and.
That's true.
Oh man! All right. Next up, we are heading back to NECA with the Toon Mona Lisa.
I don't even have to look at this. Like, I don't even have to look at this. I'm gonna go out here on a limb and just pretty much say any version of Mona Lisa is gonna be a smash. I like the character.
Even the 2012 one where she's like a gecko looking thing.
Do you want to pull that character up again? She looks like a gecko, but she still got that.
Remember, maybe I don't know. I thought she looked a lot more like a gecko than humanoid in that, but I could be wrong.
Sure, but it's a sexy gecko, is what I'm saying. I'm not getting caught up on whether it's a human or not. I'm just saying.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like sometimes they look a little less human than others, and that can be a determining factor.
That's fair. But no, I mean, if we're going on this figure alone, yes, it's definitely a smash. The hair does it for me. The little fancy little I don't want to call this scarf, handkerchief. That is another word for it.
Neckerchief.
Would you say
neckerchief?
I thought it was something else other than handkerchief, but sure, it's doing it for me.
It's a neckerchief.
Neckerchief.
Neck.
Yeah.
Neckerchief.
Necker. Yeah, that's a.
Or it could even be an ass. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, ascot, but I don't think that's really ascot.
No, I think it's
we're on semantics here, but yeah, definitely. Nice eyebrows too. I don't know if it's just all eyebrows, Nate, if you're into, but these ones are very, very nice. I'm just putting it out there. And big old eyes. Like, of course, this is a smash.
Yeah. Can't disagree. Mona Lisa all day, and 2012 as well. Sorry.
All right then.
Too cute.
Next up, we got Super 7 Ultimates, April O'Neil.
Oh. Well, so we...
Keep in mind, you have a picture you could look at in the drive if you need a reminder, because you seem like you're trying to just
remember
it.
No. I switched over to it. I'm just trying to say, like, how do I want to put this? It's a smash, because sometimes you think, like, oh my God, you got to have just, like... Sometimes you don't... It doesn't have to be a 10, is what I'm saying. They don't always have to have the best facial features and, like, the biggest arms and, like, the ripped abs. That's all I'm saying. I would like to enjoy everyone's presence. So maybe not like quite the looker as some of the other versions of April O'Neil, but she still has some of the characteristics of an April O'Neil. And like, I'm just gonna leave it at there so I don't become like a D-bag. So I'm just saying, yeah, that's gonna, I'm gonna put this one in here. I'm just saying.
Listen, I understand that maybe her looks in the face might be a little plain or whatever, but that is my thick girl princess, and
Thank you.
is. Listen, you can't maybe necessarily be like a total 10, but you're a 9.5 when everything else is rocking like that. So
I believe it's called law of averages. Is what it is.
Oh,
we're on the same wavelength here. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Next up, we've got NECA Toon Bernie.
Hold on. I just looked at the photo again. And again, rap in the background of that fucking photo. I never noticed it. All I'm gonna say, if you're an audio listener, you need to at least look pull it up on YouTube just to see that, because he's at 100% agreement with me and Nate. So that's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vernon is
sorry.
Is that supposed to be there, or did you put that in there?
No, that's supposed to be there. I didn't do that. That was just how the picture was. That's promotional pictures from NECA.
We're talking about the April O'Neil.
Yeah, with Raph in the background.
Oh no, that was also like that from.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's straight from Super 7. Yeah, I didn't superimpose creepy Raph in the back, or Mikey, or whoever it is.
That's amazing.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, he's with us.
Bernie. Oh man, I see a lot of myself in Bernie, is what I would say. I think the only thing that's gonna kill it for me, he's aging out for me, is what I feel like.
Really?
I don't know.
You were
like
into
Bernie.
Old Man Turtle, but Old Man not doing it for you?
Okay, well, I guess I'm not pretending not to be shallow, right? I think I've made that very clear. So like, one Old Man Turtle definitely still keeping up with the physique. Bernie, not so much. He's very confident, and I think I appreciate that. And I would like to save him from his relationship, but I just can't be that person for him. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have to pass. I'm sorry, Bernie.
Alrighty then.
But find someone who will smash and get up out of that relationship.
I don't know if it's possible. It's a total pass. He's a pig. Not only in physical appearance, but in mindset. He's chauvinistic. He's an asshole. So no.
I think there's a benefit of the doubt, but I would again rather actually smash an actual warthog instead.
Yeah, I would too, and I passed. So.
That's very true.
Oh man!
All right, we're down to our last two.
What? Really? I feel like this is just so. I like smashing it past.
See, it's fun. So NECA comic book Renet.
Okay.
She has to keep the headdress on.
Well, you just made it easier. Because I was going to say smash. Because this is like a Queen Bee experience for me, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she can sing, but she definitely has the appearances of Queen Bee herself. And the headdress just kind of sells it for me, to be honest with you. Especially the what do you call that? Leotard?
Yeah, leotard.
Leotard? Okay, yeah. And then I'm not going to call out the obvious here. But, you know, yes.
I mean, we don't even have to.
Yes.
I would probably want the outfit to stay on in most places.
Yes.
Just it's hot as hell. It's just,
even though it has a bunch of watches on it.
It works for me. I don't know what to tell you.
The only thing, excuse me if I'm correct though, she can control time.
I believe so. Yeah, that's the whole.
We're kind of like bending a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, we can, go back a few minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know how long you handle your business, but that'd be great to me. Hey, all right, let's rewind.
Let's go back and go.
Let's just keep going. I'm just saying.
Again.
If that's not intriguing to you, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not out here wanting to,
that's funny.
experience happiness all the time, why would you? Why would you not? I'm just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very true.
Once again, I can't disagree. But yeah, that's a total smash.
Yeah.
All right. This last one.
And she has huge boobs, I'm going to say.
There it is.
For the audio listener.
Yeah,
for the audio listeners.
Yeah.
For the audio listener.
Yeah. So this last one is
I feel like I know now.
Traumatizing for me, but I wanted to include it for you guys, and that is the Playmates flocked Splinter.
Okay, first of all, this is not the last one that I thought. When you said Playmates, I was actually confused.
I'm curious what you thought was going to be last.
Can we have an honorable mention section at the end?
I mean, I don't have any more graphics, but I mean, you're welcome to throw it out there.
Fine. Yeah, but man, this version specifically of Splinter would probably make it a pass. Fucking looks crazy as hell, and I don't know. Like I said, sometimes the crazy is fun, but this is like the type of crazy, not like the type of crazy who's like, oh, you didn't call me back right away, so I threw all your clothes outside in the trash. Not that kind of crazy. This kind of crazy is like, hey man, you want me to tell you why the earth is flat and why the stars are not really stars, they're actually lights and we live on a stage? That's the kind of crazy that I'm getting from this Splinter. I don't think the flocking would be much of a deal breaker for me because it's probably nice and soft. I imagine maybe as soft as what I think Nate's beard would be. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, I just don't know if I could be around this person for a long period of time. Just being honest. And the eyes, what kind of drugs make you do that?
I don't know, but he looks like Weasel from Suicide Squad.
He does, actually. He does. You know what? One other thing I'll say with this, the eyes definitely scream. He definitely screams, yes, I have clothes underneath this robe. Even though he doesn't. He's like, oh my God, please.
You're definitely making me rethink my answer. I'm gonna go with my original, which is smash. 2 words, 3 syllables, fuzz friction.
Rug burn.
Well, sometimes you got to tough it out.
And it could be much softer than what you think. That's what I think.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like if you're rubbing around on a carpet for too long, I feel like it still is gonna.
It depends on the type.
Don't knock it till you try it.
And I feel like we're getting very close to saying other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was it.
Okay, my honorable mention. You don't need to see the graphic for it.
Good, because I'm not gonna make it.
Well, you might need to see the graphics because I myself actually haven't seen this figure because it's a part of all the thought. But where is Jersey Red?
I didn't want to. I felt like that could get insensitive, so I thought maybe
insensitive. You telling me we had a thick goddess, but we had a thick queen.
I considered it, but I thought maybe that would be like.
Oh, you thought we were gonna pass. That's what it was.
Yes, I did, and I didn't want to.
I was just totally ready to say it was a smash because I definitely want a woman who could beat somebody up for me.
Yeah,
that's great.
Mm-hmm. All right,
that's great.
All right, well, we gotta close out the show because we gotta do the live stream. So, if you enjoyed this episode for whatever reason,
and how could you not,
a sicko like the rest of us, please make sure to like and subscribe. Helps us out here at the channel, lets us know that you're enjoying our content, but also gets you a bunch of toy-related content in your feed. It's a Thursday instead of a Wednesday. I'm all sorts out of whack. We've got reviews, let's poses, live streams, and podcasts. Oh my, got tons of fun stuff coming up here soon. And if you'd like to help support us in this crazy journey, you can head over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair. We've got several tiers. Give you access to anything from being able to make suggestions for Nate's fake podcast at the end of our normal podcast. It gives you an option to go through and see the episodes early. You can get physical prints of the photos I take for the reviews, or you can even join us on the live stream. So there's tons of different options. And I actually think I'm going to take a video while I'm at C2E2 and make that Patreon exclusive as well, just to spice things up. But we'll see. But yeah, again, if you don't want to support us that way, no problem. Just continue watching. Maybe show a friend. In the meantime, hit up all of our socials, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Modern Toy Fair. You can check Jarmar out over at metal.tv/Jarmar Games. Nate, what do you got for us this week?
Well, we got a brand new podcast that was actually created by our patron, Jason Miller, and it is called Farts. And it's everything that you want in a podcast called Farts. It's educational, it's juvenile, it's gross. It's levitatingly awesome.
Wonderful. So yeah, again, patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair. But hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for
Unless
watching.
it's a different day.
Fair. I mean, the episode goes up either way.